What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with an analysis breakdown and tribute to Walt Frazier. He was a great finisher because of his control and his handles and his skill and his mindset allowed him to see the game and play the game at an elite level. He was very smart going to the rim. He would keep his head up to see if any centers or power forwards or big guys was coming over to swat a shot or contest a shot. And he was also able to control what he did in air to be able to finish over guys that was faster or taller than him. And he was also able to keep the ball away from shot blockers too by hanging in the air or beating them to the spot and going straight up. He kept it simple. He didn't go too fancy, didn't go too stylish. He did what he had to do to finish and make the play, and he went on to the next one. He was a great defender, seven-time All-NBA defender, first team, and that's one of the best accolades that he has. And he used to stay in front of guys. He used to pickpocket. He was a great interceptor. He was a guy that will always wait for an opportune time to get all balls so you couldn't call a foul, and he was dominating transition. He also helped his teammates get easy buckets in transition, and a lot of it was because of his steals and his ability to stay in front of the defenders to cause havoc because they pass out of it and they can still turn the ball over because they're not in full control of the basketball. He was also great with the pull-up jumper. This was no hesitation, so he'll catch the ball and make a quick decision. He also had the ability to take his time and wear down the defender, make them get a little lazier, make them think he's going to pass it, and then he'll pull up and make a mid-range jump shot, even if he had to shoot over you. It just shows you that he had full control of what he wanted to do, and you couldn't speed him up or you couldn't force him to do something else that you wanted to do as a defender. And that's one thing that made him a great offensive player, is that he knew the shots he wanted to get to, he knew how he wanted to get to them, and he got it done every play for the most part that he wanted to score. And that's what made him an elite player in the NBA. And just the fact that he can just go right into that shot whenever he wants to made him great at scoring the basketball. And he was also a decent facilitator. If you try to cut off his drive or a jump shot, he can always facilitate, make the right play, even if it's not in transition. He was a two-time NBA champion in 1970 and 1973. He was a seven-time NBA All-Star in 1970 through 1976. He also was an NBA All-Star MVP, four-time All-NBA first team, showing you that he's one of the elite point guards to ever play this game. And in the era where you had so many great point guards that was battling for the mantle as the best, he was one of them that stood out amongst the crowd and even was a champion when he beat some of the greatest teams ever. And he had the help of great teammates, and he believed in trust, and he carried his weight and did his part. He also was two-time All-NBA second team in 1971 and 1973, seven-time NBA first defensive team from 1969 to 1975, and he was obviously All-Rookie first team in 1968, and he was part of the anniversary team of the 50th and 75th greatest players ever, and he was also retired by the New York Knicks with his number 10 jersey. And it just shows you how dominant he was in the game of basketball and how fun it was to watch him dominate the game of basketball, because he just made it look like he was in control of everything, and he just made it seem like it was so easy to score. It was so easy to pickpocket some of the best handlers in the game, and he was just able to take advantage of them and get easy opportunities, and it allowed them to run up the score, get comfortable victories when he played for the New York Knicks. And this is the style of play that he made popular to influence a generation to play defense too, because defense makes good offense makes good happiness around the team and happiness around the fans, because they get to see the best part of the game for some people, which is the layups and the dunks. And the fact that he took so much pride to want to guard and play against the best players, which is the purpose of the NBA, he was able to stand out among them and show that he deserved to be there. He deserved to be on that level, and he showed that he was one of the greatest and one of the best still to this day. We haven't seen another guy like Walt Frazier. It just shows you that he's a one-on-one. He's one of the best to do it ever, and I'm just happy to be able to see him continue giving back to the game as much as he can. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis and more breakdowns and more NBA content. I usually upload every day. So if you're new to the channel, you should subscribe and check out my older videos. If you've been part of the channel for a while, you should still check out my older videos, because I have over 2,000. You probably missed one or two because I upload on a daily basis. So it's good to check on which ones you might miss and still have the ability to watch it since they're still up. Other than that, Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I will be coming back with more tributes and more breakdowns and more stuff as the season is almost here.